Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to the channel. In today's video, we are going to be doing a mini reading. You guys know that I like to channel these smaller, more specific reading videos between our main collective readings, which are every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So in these in-between videos, I like to dive into specific threads of energy coming through for certain groups of people. So when it comes to these messages, always be sure to use your intuition and only take the messages that really feel resonant for you on a personal level. If you would like to contribute your energy in a stronger way, I do recommend subscribing to the channel, as this is a form of energetic transference that does tend to allow me to pick up more easily on your energy and channel more specifically for you and your situation. Typically, when I do these readings, I have 7 different stones or crystals set out on the desk in front of me to represent each of the 7 chakra centers. And I'm actually holding the stone that I use for the heart chakra, and it's green aventurine. So this stone might be relevant to someone listening, but also I just feel this heart activation taking place, this heart opening. And when we're going through another layer of heart chakra opening or activation, which we're doing continuously, I know that if you have found this video, you are someone who most likely has gone through many heart awakenings or heart activations already. But we continuously dive deeper and find ways to open our hearts even further. And I'm feeling strongly that if you are listening to this, you are currently going through another heart activation or another heart opening. And the thing about these heart chakra activations is they sound very kind of airy-fairy and positive on the surface, but they can actually bring up a lot of really raw emotions within us. Sometimes even emotions that feel like grief or loss, sadness, despair. We can find ourselves even grieving former versions of our old selves as we process them and open our hearts even further and deeper to receiving and giving love. But what I'm getting that's unique about this particular heart activation happening for you now, and I say now meaning whenever you've meaningfully aligned with this video, because time doesn't really exist at the level of energy, so these videos are all timeless, as we would say. But I'm getting that this current heart activation is specifically pushing you deeper into self-love than ever before. And in fact, I feel that this heart activation is asking you to love and to honor yourself in situations where you feel as though to do so would disconnect you from a timeline with another person, or that in doing what is most self-loving, most self-honoring for you, you may feel as though this time around you are letting down someone else or disappointing someone else or even making someone else uncomfortable. So when we're talking about the self-love of this current heart chakra activation, this isn't a passive or a very light act, this loving of yourself. It's actually something that's very active, and in a way it's very firm. It seems to require you putting your foot down on something, or setting a boundary, or maybe many boundaries around yourself in order to honor and protect either yourself or some dream, goal, or vision that you might have. And again, there is a sense that in loving yourself in this way, you may be disappointing or letting down someone else involved who wants something different from you or out of you. So if this is resonating so far, I am going to be, by the way, I got the names Crystal and also the name Scott. Those could be relevant for someone. Do keep in mind that whenever I channel very specific names, dates, or details, these do tend to be for specific individuals. I also got the name George for someone, the number 7. Okay, what else can I channel? For some reason, I'm seeing a towel. This could represent someone cleaning, maybe someone cleaning something up. Like maybe the towel is throwing in the towel when it comes to a particular person or connection as an act of self-love, like just choosing throwing in the towel as opposed to fighting with someone, like choosing to just give it up, to just walk away, to no longer feel the need to explain or justify or rationalize yourself to this person or to fight something anymore. I do see with the 6 of Wands that what we're describing here and this heart chakra opening that we're describing that's taking place, this is actually the key to a major victory or a major success. It reminds me of an Instagram post that I just saw about how in order to vibrate higher in terms of consciousness, you have to go deeper. So I see that externally, you've almost been reaching for something higher in a sense. You've been reaching for some kind of achievement or a success or a victory, or maybe it's something you've been trying to manifest externally. But I feel that, ironically, you are being pushed deeper within yourself in order to go higher. And when we talk about going deeper, this again is connected to that heart chakra activation that's leading you into deeper levels of self-awareness and deeper levels of self-connectedness. Again, through that self-love. But the thing I keep getting is these acts of self-love are potentially going to make waves. They're going to be triggering to people around you. Interesting. So let's go ahead and keep shuffling here. But I do feel that in this victory, it's like I'm hearing you're going to be both elevated and supported. Supported maybe even in unexpected places. With that word elevated, I feel that this represents you being in the spotlight in some way, or being seen or perceived by others in a different way. Now, this doesn't have to be a literal spotlight. It might not necessarily be fame or being in the public eye, although of course that could be the case for some of you. But I see that this being elevated is, again, it's being perceived by others in a new light, in a different way, because others are going to notice this shift in your energy as you take these acts of self-love, as you choose to set those firm boundaries, to maybe throw in the towel in a situation that you've been fighting for a long time as an act of self-love in itself. And I'm just hearing it's bringing in a wave of success when you do this, a major victory of some kind, maybe even some kind of victory that you've specifically been aiming for or trying to manifest for a long time. But again, the key here is it's coming through the heart. It's like, the more you open your heart space here, the more you open your heart chakra here, the higher you are being elevated in the physical realm, in a sense. the more you are shifting your energy in a way that other people here are noticing. And that is also bringing these achievements or successes into your life. So can I know more about how your heart is opening here? So let's go to the Energy Oracle cards deck. How is your heart opening here? Okay, opening to new possibilities. And so one act of self-love opening your heart here is allowing yourself to see possibility where you once saw entrapment or a closed door. So maybe there was something in your life that you had resigned yourself to, that you had thought there was no way out of, or that you almost weren't allowed to leave a certain situation or a certain job or relationship. It felt like a dead end for you, but with no way out. And I see one major act of self-love here is simply allowing yourself the ability to explore possibility that you may have denied yourself access to in the past. But once again, the thing about this is I keep picking up that there are forces or people who do not necessarily like you exploring or expanding your possibilities or horizons here. For example, if you were at a job, this could be your current employer or coworkers who don't want you exploring different career paths or different businesses. This could be family members, friends. I'm hearing people locked into a current reality feel threatened when they see you opening up and exploring other options for yourself. If this is romantic, of course, this could be a person that you are choosing to set boundaries with or to disconnect from, and maybe to open yourself to other potential romantic options. And again, this is triggering a lot of chaos within this person, and you being highly empathic are subconsciously picking up on that triggered chaos within others involved here. And that can actually kind of distort your energy field, which is why with hostilities reversed, grounding yourself and really holding that state of peace and stability within yourself is the most important thing that you can do at this moment in time. Now, I'm picking up especially in the mornings prior to opening your phone or communicating with anyone. If you can find a way to really connect with your inner self, to really tune yourself to your own inner voice, to your own inner peace and stability before then opening up and connecting with the world, this will be really, really valuable to allowing you to keep moving forward, opening those new doors and experiencing those victories that are really on the horizon for you. So if you would like a tool to assist you in really tuning into your own frequency, I personally use subliminal meditation every morning for this exact kind of practice before checking messages or communicating with other people. The first thing I like to do is open my Subliminals app, which is called Sound and Soulful. I use my own app of Subliminals every single day because I found that over the last few years, using these subliminals I've created has really helped me to feel so much more grounded in my body and my physical reality, to feel so much more deeply self-loving and also loving and connected with other people, nature, and the things around me. And it's also helped me to manifest many different things in really all areas of my life. And I notice such a serious difference the days that I meditate with these subliminals I've created and the days that I either don't or forget to, or whatever the case may be. So I know that these are playing a huge positive role in my own growth and evolution and manifesting in my life. So I'm really excited to be sharing all of them with you as well. You guys know that my Subliminals app, Sound and Soulful, really is my soul passion project. It's such a huge part of my purpose here on earth. And within this app, I have created over 130 subliminals for many different areas of life. So there are subliminals for business, money, manifestation, love, relationships, appearance, and so many other things as well. So specifically, if you are connecting with this reading, I would really recommend 2 subliminals to explore in the app. The first is my 7 chakra clearing. The second is Ultimate Alchemist Transformation. And you can actually find them just by using the search feature in the app, which is new. But the 7 chakra clearing is a deep level, comprehensive energy clearing tool designed to clear out any potential blockages in any of the 7 chakra centers to make you feel clear, grounded, happy, stable, positive in your day-to-day life. The Ultimate Alchemist Transformation gets a bit more specific in really getting the energy moving when it comes to manifesting money, success, the appearance you desire, the connections and love with other people that you desire. So subliminals are particularly really powerful manifestation tools because they utilize the subconscious mind by using affirmations that bypass the conscious filter of the mind and make deeper, more lasting impressions on the subconscious, which is so effective because it's actually the subconscious that controls 95% of our thoughts, actions, and outcomes in life. So when you sign up for a free trial account in the app, you get access to all the subliminals I've created. You can try them completely free for 7 days. You can read the affirmations while you're listening, create your own custom private playlists, and so much more. So the link to explore the app is in the pinned comment and description box underneath this video. Okay, so let's go ahead and reshuffle the cards here. I so clearly heard morning routine. So if you have some kind of a morning routine, that is so essential for you to keep up with at this time, because I feel that's playing a really strong role in helping you to really maintain your sense of, I'm hearing, stability in the way that you're keeping your heart open in a world where you encounter many people and influences who would typically trigger you to close your heart. So what else can I channel? Keeping your heart open also involves limiting those who have access to you on that deeper emotional level. Because if you allow people access to you and to your heart in a deeper way who aren't respecting it, who aren't honoring it, this can actually cause you to artificially close off your heart. It can kind of distort that heart chakra frequency. Okay, so I'm getting a little bit of a side message here with action in the reverse position. For someone listening, something in your life feels very stuck, and this has been on your mind really strongly. Maybe this has even generated some anxiety. This may be something that you haven't spoken about with anyone, or that you're very private about, that's just going on within your own mind. For others of you, because this card is sitting on the throat chakra, it may just involve silence from another person, or it's like something feels delayed that requires a communication from someone. Again, take it however it's connecting. It could resonate either way for you. But with the garden and the gate upright, I'm getting that you think you're stuck when you're being protected. And when I say protected, I don't mean like there's something malicious out to get you or anything like that. What I mean is you're being protected from an outcome, a situation, or a connection that you think you want in the physical right now that isn't ready for you right now, that isn't ready to unfold itself in a harmonious way in the physical world in your life right now. And I'm getting the word redirected. So you may notice around this situation, it feels almost as though I'm seeing a river and there's something in the middle of it, but the water's flowing around it, like the water's being redirected around this thing that looks stuck or that is an obstacle. I'm hearing it's not that you're stuck, you're being protected and redirected. Maybe that in itself is some kind of message. I heard the name Tori for someone. But what I'm picking up here is the message coming through from someone's spirit guides is to allow the redirection, meaning, let's say you have a bunch of different areas of your life and one area feels extremely stuck and you wonder, why can I figure out so much in these other areas, but this one area feels so stagnant or so stuck or so delayed? Instead of beating yourself up and thinking, what's wrong with me that this one area is so stuck? Ask yourself, if so many other things in my life seem to be thriving and going so well, what if this is an indication that the fact this thing feels stuck or stagnant doesn't mean that there's something off about my energy, but rather that something really powerful and beautiful is in progress for me here, and I'm being redirected to focus my energy and my creativity and my love in these other outlets as this thing is being prepared for me. That's like the sense I get here. So of course, this could apply in many different ways, but just as one example, let's say that every area but your love life feels like it's going really well. And in love, you just can't seem to figure something out or to stabilize something, or you're waiting on something or someone. I feel that the message is here, focus where the energy is positively flowing instead of dwelling on where it appears to be stuck. And as you do this, eventually the way will be prepared for you and will open up for you. Those are the direct words that I'm getting. But if we continue to fixate on what feels like it's not working, we can actually just delay things even further. So again, the message is allow yourself to focus on what's going right in your life. And in doing so, to keep that positive energy flowing, to keep your heart open. For example, if you haven't found a partner that you want to put your heart or your love into, maybe you're being redirected at this time to put your love into your art or your business or your music or your career or your family. And you'll find that as you allow that love energy and that positive energy to flow in those other directions, this will keep the energy moving and keep you open for when that thing in your love life is ready to powerfully manifest into your physical reality. But again, it could be any area of your life that feels stuck. You can take this however it connects for you. Interesting. What else can I channel here? I'm hearing keep yourself ready and don't settle. Don't see this seemingly stuck energy or thing in your life as a failure. See it as being a representative, a confirmation of the kind of powerful vision that you've created in this area of your life that renders it necessary to have this time of energetic preparation. If it is specifically in love, because I am getting that may be the case for many of you, we have someone holding a heart here and the throat chakra. So I see that you may have someone already spiritually connecting with you at a soul level who wants to give you their heart, who wants to communicate with you or open a line of communication in the physical world. When I say you're connecting at a soul level, this may mean that this is someone that you haven't even met yet, at least not in this lifetime. For others of you, this could be someone that you have met, but that you've been disconnected from for some time. But what it seems with this person is that, it's interesting. Woman holding a heart is the 44 card, and the man holding a heart is the 45 card. So you see this progression. It's almost like you have to have a hold over your heart and be stable in that energy before this person can enter your life and fully give you their heart or give you what they on a soul level desire to offer you in love. It's like that communication or that offer in love that you've been waiting for comes in as you stabilize this frequency of self-love within yourself. And I'm hearing in that way, it's almost as though this person's soul or their essence has been helping to train you into deeper and more stable levels of self-love. And I'm getting this somehow relates to your soul contract with this person. So part of your soul contract has been that by being disconnected from you until you fully learn to love yourself and stabilize that frequency in yourself, learn how to keep your heart open in a way that is deeply self-loving, it's almost like this person's soul had a contract with yours to hold off on fully entering your life in a full-blown, manifested, consistent way until you manage to stabilize that frequency to help you on a soul level to train yourself deeper into that self-loving frequency. It's almost like this person reflects your self-love back to you. I'm definitely getting that for some of you, this could be a twin flame because there is that mirroring and reflecting in twin flame connections. Of course, that doesn't have to be the case for everyone. This also could be a very high level soulmate, but I am sensing that soul contract here where it's like, I'm hearing you find everything within yourself and then this person finds you in the physical world. This is such a strange kind of mysterious message here. I really hope that this is reaching whoever needs to hear it. But this connection is highly spiritual, meaning the soul contract here is extremely strong. I would even say that regardless, even if you've met this person, most of what's happening between you is actually occurring on a soul level. Most of the communication here is happening telepathically between your souls. And if you haven't yet met this person, this is someone that you can really sense on that higher level that you've always had a sense of. And in fact, if you haven't yet met them and things have felt really stuck in your love life, it may actually be because this person's soul has been connecting with you so powerfully even prior to meeting that they've kind of blocked out other potential romantic options and pathways that wouldn't be as powerful or as fulfilling for you. So, wow, I really hope that this resonates with someone listening. If so, I would love to hear from you in the comments section. I really love that sense of mutually supportive community that we are building in the comments. So thank you for being a co-creator here, for being such a powerful and important part of this community, but also not just here on YouTube, but thank you as well for the powerful light that you are in whatever family space, community, friend circle, connection that you're involved with in the physical world outside of this space. And I hope that this channel can be a support for you in continuing to shine your light. So I'm going to go ahead and close the reading here. If you do want to explore these subliminals I've created to help you reprogram your subconscious mind, shift your frequency, and manifest what you desire in life, the link to download the Sound and Soulful Subliminals app is in the pinned comment and description box underneath this video. You can also follow me on Instagram at Magnetize Yourself, where I post more energy updates, inspiration, and information. And of course, I would love for you to join our beautiful soul tribe here on YouTube, and you can do so by subscribing to the channel. Have a beautiful, amazing remainder of your day, and I will connect with you here again in the next video.